But you yada yada over the best part.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's another Sunday in Kansas City, which means one thing and one thing only, bitch. You know what it is, man. It's the Yadda Yadda podcast. The kid Joe Cornell holding it down. Black Hype, he's out of town this weekend, so he couldn't make it, but he's always here in spirit. But we do have the rest of the crew here. Nelson's in the building, and of course, the running podcast MVP, Sebastian, is in the house. How we doing, fellas?
Good,
Big
man.
weekend in the city, man. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, man, coming off of First Friday, had a DJ gig at First Friday at
Hell
Main
yeah.
Mob, ran it up, man, got me excited for 816 Day, man.
Hell yeah.
Had a good time, good reception to the set. There was a guy that was sitting next to us by the DJ booth that was rocking with me the whole set. He was my barometer for the evening.
Yeah.
I was kind of seeing if he was vibing, we having a good time. He was vibing the whole time, so it was a good time.
Man.
And then let's see, what else went down? Oh, we had the listening party last night.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen to Party for the Babe Gabe, Honey Pop Reloaded.
Yep.
The Human. Medici's in town for the first time. Medici's in America for the second time. First time meeting Ty, the Human coming together. Meeting
First
Gabe.
time in KC too.
First
right?
time in KC too,
Yeah.
man. It was a big weekend, man. Good weekend for the city. Actually, there was a funny moment I had at First Friday during my DJ set. I played Magic by Vince Staples, and there
Yep.
was one white guy in the crowd that really enjoyed that.
Joe Corner Joe.
I played it, and then FK was like, "Hey, man, look." I look up, and just the white man look at me in the eyes, rapping the whole verse to me, and I'm like, "Oh." I was like, "All right, all right, me and you, we here with it, huh?" Like,
That's gross.
it got to a point where I actually had to start rapping it with him because I was like, "Oh, you're not gonna stop. Like, you're going the whole verse. Like, okay." Like, you're looking me dead in the eyes, telling me if you gave a fuck about a sit, you always be broke. As a white man. It felt like a real Atlanta moment, which is kind of why we in Atlanta today, but we also got other reasons for that. But you were saying?
Dude, I could just only imagine how like rappers feel. Like, especially rappers with like a majority male audience.
Yeah.
Like that must have been the most awkward thing. Like, I love this almost more than you do. Like, bro, get the fuck away from me, bro. I don't know. I feel like that would change my whole perspective on things.
I said, fuck this fame.
White people in the crowd saying the N-word. It's like, is this worth it? Is this worth it? I don't know.
What's up, Nelson?
Man. Is it worth bro,
White
that's
people in the crowd saying the N-word is worth it.
that's how it was at the Chitty Bang concert.
You said the Chitty Bang? White folks were saying the N-word at the Chitty Bang concert?
What is it? What is his biggest record? What was the
You're the Chitty Bang. You got the drop.
older than adults? What is it? The adults one.
I wasn't
I
too-
once was a kid. That's how the song starts.
That's Chitty Bang?
yeah.
You're the Chitty
Tell
Bang
mama
guy.
I'm sorry. This life is a party. I'm never growing up. You never heard that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right.
But that's your man.
Shout out to Joe Corner Joe.
no, it is my man's. It is my man's.
So they was saying-
opposite of adults. That's what it's called.
Okay, so
Yeah.
white folks were saying the N-word at the Chitty Bang.
He said,
show.
play opposite adults, nigga. Whoa.
whoa.
He said, get this nigga out of here. Security.
Wait, that happened?
Steady. No. No, dude, if that happened, I would have reported live right there.
Chitty Bang's about to knock this motherfucker out.
Man, no, but he was drunk as fuck that night. And I remember
you
that.
kicked it with him. He was in on a lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watched that firsthand. Like,
Lesbian
you watched
couple.
Chitty Bang work the magic on a lesbian.
Man. He was like, both of y'all my girlfriends. They're like, no, we're not. No, dude, but
Hey, he said, "Girl, what Drake say in Girls Want Girls?"
he said,
you a
say
lesbian."
me too.
What's up, Nelson?
Hey, motherfuckers, find out in real time that line does not work on real lesbians.
No, you gotta be Drake.
Even then,
There's only one big. Oh fuck! There's only Big D and there's video proof. That's what I was trying to say.
shout out to Broderick.
Yeah, literally.
Hey,
Shout out to Broderick.
because every time I hear that line or somebody says that line around me, I think about a year ago when
Yeah.
I interviewed Broderick at Lemons,
Yes.
and he ended his interview with me by saying, "There's only one Big D and there's video proof." And
He
when
said that?
He said that in his interview. And when he said that, I said, all right, well, the interview's done. So
Shout out to Broderick.
shout
man.
out to Broderick Jones.
Shout out to Wyandotte County.
Shout out, yeah.
Shout out to One Dot
Hey,
County.
I did see Broderick at First Fridays.
Okay.
It was nice to see him. He's doing his thing. He's very excited about what he's got coming up. I think he was talking to me about wanting to branch out more, like leave the city. I think go do more in other big marketplaces. I think he totally should. Because, he has that potential, as we've seen. He actually just went viral. Broderick's been going up. Actually, shout out Broderick Jones. He's been going up on Instagram. He did a Justin Bieber cover when the album came out that went up crazy for him. I think he got like 5,000 new followers, so he's at 20,000 now.
Now, did you fuck with the new Justin?
I actually haven't heard Swag yet.
Okay.
Because, the clips came out, and then we had, like, Tyler come out the next week. Like, we've had a lot of great music come out.
It's been back to back to back.
Yeah, so it's been hard to find room in my time for Justin Bieber, but I do want to get around to it because I think he's always important to tap in and see what he's doing. Plus, I like Justin Bieber too. And
he's working with Dion. Have you heard of Dion?
Dion.
They're a singer, also a producer. Reminds me of if Kaytranada could sing. Honestly.
Okay.
Very, very good, underrated artist. I'm not sure where they're from. Almost like a Portland vibe for some reason.
West Coast, kind of up in the mountains, up in the woods.
Yeah. It's lo-fi situation, R&B type.
It's been raining all day.
Exactly.
Like we've been having dark thoughts.
Man, roll up something. A joint though. A joint though. A joint though. No, he has a record called Often. That's very good.
That's
very
dope.
good. Very good.
On Justin Bieber or Neo?
No, just in general.
Or Dion.
Dion.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's Dijon.
We did play the Justin album a little bit here in the house. I did like what I heard. I like the intro a lot. Very soulful, very spiritual. So it's cool. It's like Justin Bieber's in a very interesting space. So I'm just very fascinated to see what he talks about. But it seems very personal. It's like a very introspective album. So I'm excited for it.
I think all that shit is a rollout, bro. When he was going like
first off, Draco the Ruler phase is never a rollout. That's
you're
real.
right.
That's a real
Hold
thing.
On. You're right.
Come on now.
You're right.
He said that's just a phase, bro. Nobody has Draco the Ruler phases. We just Draco the Ruler fans.
You're right.
The little B shit, that's not a phase. That's real.
Yeah.
That's bass guy.
Yeah. That's love.
That's he's happy.
Yeah, for real. That's gay.
I'm glad you picked up on that. What's up, Nelson?
Man, trying to go platinum on this one.
You know what I'm saying? We cooking right now. We cooking, man.
Okay. This weekend.
This weekend, yeah, we had the Babe Games listening party.
Yes. Shout out to the Babe Game.
Shout out to the Babe Game. They ran it up.
Yep.
Now, I will say, they had 2 listening parties. Last pod, we talked about how they had a private listening party.
Yes.
Which was in a more intimate setting at a coffee shop in Northeast.
Core Coffee, I think.
Yes, Core Coffee. And so it was very intimate, very personal, But I would say the listening party, the public listening party last night at the Ship, I think that really did a great job. The space was awesome for that album, that music. Like when I walked in there and I heard the music playing already in the back of the Ship, it felt right.
The vibes were good.
The vibes were amazing.
Yeah,
and it was just good to see because you could just tell the energy was rubbing off on everybody. And they kept playing the album after the initial listening party, and so like every time we would hear a song again, we were outside or something. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker really bopping right now. Yeah.
We got one.
They have a few of them.
You know, like that video from when Kanye did the Nas record? Yo, Brooklyn. Or was he?
Oh, yeah, under the bridge?
Yeah, we got one. It's like, not this one. Yeah. The next one.
They did not have one.
Turns out they didn't have one. But Gabe does. She does have one.
Gabe has one. And it's funny because I remember the last song of the listening party, Ty got on the mic. And he was like, hey, this the last song of the album? I need all of y'all dancing. Nobody standing around. Like he had his moment.
Y'all better, I better not see nobody move.
I better see all y'all moving. And then after the listening party was over, right? He walks to the crowd. He's dapping up everybody. He comes up to me. He daps me up. And he's like, bro, I'm like, congratulations, man. Congratulations. He's like, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. He's like, I'm 100% sober right now. I'm just really this hyped. I was like, I love that for you, man.
Bro, I dapped him up, and then those daps that turn into hugs?
Yeah.
I did that, and then like started just jumping up and down like so
it's like we all won in that moment. It felt like everybody got to be a part of that moment last night with them.
Literally.
And so that's why it was a really great environment because everybody there, like probably knew Gabe or knew Ty or knew people in the crew. There was a few people, though. I remember Gabe was telling me after the show that there were a few people there that kind of walked in the back of the Ship like, what's going on back here? And then they just hung out.
That's the beauty of the Ship, though.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the Ship, that you'll have those people who are just, byproducts of the Ship being well established.
Yeah.
And people wanting to just be around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be around the space. And
Yeah.
like they were having, and it was cool because the ship had a big night where I think they had like a Latin night in the front. They had a Latin band performing
yeah.
live music that was amazing.
Yeah.
And then in the back of the ship you had Honey Pop.
Yes.
And it's just like the vibes and the energy of both rooms and the whole ship at itself was just great.
Yeah.
It was a fun time. And it was just cool to see the city turn up for Gabe, man, because she packed it out.
She did.
She packed out the ship pretty well.
She did. She did. Ryan wanted to know if you had a favorite track.
Favorite track? I like the one with the It Girls.
Okay.
I think it's like the second to last song or the third one.
I did like the second to last song. I like the song that.
Where the It Girls.
Yeah. That was a banger.
That rung off really
Yeah.
well. Like the whole album really hits well in that space. So I'm excited to see how it just grows from here.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love how determined and driven that whole collective is right now.
Now, do you think that the discourse around this project will be what they want? Because I remember last week we talked about it, and Ty kind of put it out there that he wanted this one to almost be so different that you almost have to have almost like a combative stance, or maybe not. Maybe you like them both, and it just have an equal trajectory as the last project. So how do you think?
I think it will have a good discourse of which Honey Pop do you prefer? Do you prefer the first one or Reloaded? I think that's going to be an inevitable discourse that's going to happen, which is why they made two of them.
Yes.
And then on top of that, they still got the remixes.
Yes.
That's going to be coming soon. So the Honey Pop Reloaded is not the remix edition of the album. That's whole new music.
Man, say that one more time.
Honey Pop Reloaded is not remixes. It's a whole new body of work.
It's a whole new shit.
They still
man.
got the Honey Pop remixes to come. Like that's still something they're still gonna do down the line. So that's also on the way. But they wanted to have something that was completely different from the original Honey Pop. So they wanted to have this sharp turn. So you have to have the discourse of what do you like better, Honey Pop 1 or Honey Pop Reloaded?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's working out really well. I'm excited to see just how the city responds to Gabe in this next era of Honey Pop.
Me too.
Because I like the fact that we do have a pop star in Kansas City. I think that's super fire.
Yeah.
And I think like what Gabe is doing, especially for like a black female pop star, I don't think we've seen an artist like her, let alone in Kansas City at all. But I think on a grand scale of pop music, I don't think we've seen an artist like her, a black female artist, since like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Especially with and we've had black pop stars come along since then, but I think for the very particular niche sound and moment in pop music that Gabe is capturing, it's been some years.
What about Doechii? Because I remember the first few records that popped off were
Doechie's in that lane too, because she's very influenced by like that 2007 kind of sound.
Doja. Even though hey,
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, the chat rooms
Showing feet,
show feet
in racial chat rooms.
Hey man, they be like that. No, but yes, Gabe. Back to Gabe.
Yeah. So so I think what she's doing right now is really important and it's really big, and I'm glad it's happening in Kansas City. And I'm just really grateful that we have the relationship we do with them, so we get to see it up close. Sometimes we get to hear it before y'all get to hear it,
Man.
and so we get the inside scoop. So when I heard Honey Pop maybe like 2 months before it dropped, and I'm just like, dude,
Drop it.
I can't tell y'all what I heard yet. But yeah, so it's just cool to see her up close and personal, and their whole collective as a whole just grow and continue to thrive and just work at a rampant pace. Like they really set the tone for like how you need to do it if you're gonna be an independent artist and at the level they're at currently.
Message.
So it's great to see up close and personal. Salute the Game. Honey Pop Reloaded is dropping next Friday, August 8th.
Message.
It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
Man.
So make sure you get behind it, Kansas City. We need that. It was also cool at First Friday, man. A lot of people kept asking me about New York and how that went.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool, man.
Yeah,
Like
interesting.
everybody was genuinely happy for how the trip went for us and for me. And I got a lot of people told me that it looked like that's where I belonged.
Yeah.
And they were like, man, New York looked like a big playground to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, you should probably like get out there. I was like, I'm glad you said that because I was already gonna do that.
Man, we're already on the way.
Yeah, just hey, New York, be ready for us when we touch down.
Message.
But actually, no, today we're in Atlanta
We are.
for a lot of big reasons.
Yeah.
But the biggest reason today we are in Atlanta because Metro Boomin is bringing it back to Atlanta. Dropped a new mixtape hosted by DJ Spins, the legendary ATL DJ, called A Futuristic Summer. And this body of work, I think, is extremely important if you were in high school in like 2009.
Is it there?
It's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there. Were you a Travis Porter fan?
I did like the. I would go home on
Hey,
YouTube and look.
ladies,
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, make it
That's the
rain.
video where they're walking down the hallway, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You a top 9 bitch, let me hear you holler.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen, this is for that era, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to be real with y'all. Before we start talking about the album, I got to be honest with y'all. A lot of y'all on Twitter are embarrassing yourselves by showing you don't really know what era Metro Boomin is trying to channel. It's not 106 Park. It's not Young Jeezy and early Gucci, man. It's not T.I. It's not that kind of Atlanta. Stop trying to post big T's. It's not that. It's polos and mohawks
And skinny jeans.
and Sperry's.
Checkered pants.
Black boy, white boy swag.
With the fat tongue.
You feel me? Like,
The
come
shoes
on now.
with the fat tongue. The Osiris's.
Osiris's.
Come on,
You
man.
feel me? Come on now. We
Come
talking
on.
very classy.
Zoomies.
Very proper.
New boys.
You feel me? Come on now.
Come on,
like,
bro.
this is the era of Atlanta we challenge it. So when y'all post these big T's and 106 and Park references, it's going over your head and you're exposing yourself. Please
Man,
stop.
we can tell you're 15, bro.
Yeah, like,
We can
please
tell you weren't
stop.
there.
We can tell you we're too old for them. I haven't even seen old heads get it wrong. I'm like, come on, y'all.
Man.
You guys were old enough to be outside. Come on, let's get it right. Stop embarrassing yourselves or to stop talking about it.
They
please.
didn't like that era, though.
They did. See, now, this was something I will also say about the Metro Boomin album. And see, the funny thing about Metro Boomin is he's so Atlanta, you forget he's from St. Louis.
Man.
But here's the cool thing about why I fuck with that, though, right? This project has really made me appreciate the fact that I grew up in the Midwest.
Yes.
Because growing up in the Midwest, especially since we didn't have a crazy music scene coming up, we had to dabble in other regional sounds and what they were doing. So, like, we fuck with New York rap. We fuck with West Coast. We fuck with the South. We've never had a disdain for any regional sound. So we've been able to be a melting pot of it and enjoy all of it, right?
I agree.
And so I think because of that, I was able to grow up and have an appreciation for Southern music.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, like, when I was in high school, like, that sound of Southern ATL shit, like, I like that shit.
Yeah.
Because I was in high school for that, and, like, I was able to resonate with it.
Yeah.
So with this album, you know, I could see why somebody raised in New York wouldn't fuck with this album. Like, it's not, you wouldn't get it. You're not from that kind of culture.
And New York wasn't hot then.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
But New York's always kind of had, like, a little disdain for the South.
Yeah.
And that, you know, that's always been prevalent, whether it be with the West Coast or from New York. Like, there's always been some disdain between the regions.
Yeah.
Right? But being
Well,
from the Midwest, we don't have that.
You'll have that, I feel like, when you have an onus to something. Like, they made hip-hop. Hip-hop started in New York.
Yeah.
So they'll always feel like, oh, if it ain't us, then...
It's not hot.
Ah,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
also the New York pride, too.
Yeah.
But, like, every regional has that. But since we don't have, like, a music scene like that, we just enjoyed it all.
Forever.
And I'm so grateful for that because when I listen to this album, I can see why people don't fuck with it. But me coming from the Midwest and having that Southern music come into the Midwest scene, like, I enjoy it. I love this album a lot.
Yeah.
And I love what Metro Boomin did because I think what he did was, like, super important because we're seeing artists like trendsetters in the Atlanta scene from that time period get another moment in their career that they haven't had in, like, maybe 10 years. Like,
They saying Unc still got it.
Unc still got, like, Travis Porter had one song on that motherfucker, and that bitch was a banger.
Come on, man.
They just want to have fun, man. That
Yeah.
shit is an amazing song. Young Dro was on it. Young Dro ran it up on this project.
That's what they were talking about on Twitter. They
Yeah.
said he still got... You know that photo of the dude playing double dutch? Where
Yeah.
he's hopscotching on the ground?
yeah.
They said Unc still got it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Young Dro runs it up, man. And Young Dro, I'm glad is having this moment because he's really showing you that Young Dro is one of the greatest, like, rappers when it comes to the art form. Like, he's like Jamal Crawford to me, where it's like he's always gonna have that natural handle of the game, right?
Yeah.
And that's Young Dro to me. Like, Young Dro's skill set is just so naturally gifted that he's always gonna sound good rapping.
Yes.
And he definitely showed that. Like, what the fuck going? Crazy song. His speech on They Just Want to Have Fun, crazy.
Man.
Gucci Mane came in at the end, crazy. Like, J Money starting it off with I Want It All. Like, that sounds like some 2009 shit
Man.
you would hear on Two Dope Boys.
Man.
And, like, it just really did a great job of capturing that time period, that essence. And I just love hearing artists like Travis Porter. Roscoe Dash?
Man.
Roscoe Dash ran it the fuck up on this album, man. Shout out to Roscoe Dash. Slide might be, like, the best song on the whole project. And people were saying that's a Nokia ripoff. No, it's not. That's a Roscoe Dash
Rip-off?
original.
That's Roscoe Dash original.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was gonna say ripoff, or
Yeah.
like, but I was like, no.
Yeah.
I caught myself.
Yeah.
Because I saw the homie James say that people were saying it sounds like Nokia Slide.
Okay.
Roscoe Dash Metro Boomin song. But
Yes.
if you listen to Slide, that is your stereotypical Roscoe Dash hit
Yes.
from 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, he has some great moments on there. Hey, Rocco Make It Make Sense, crazy. Make
No, they
It
did
Make
it.
Sense. See, and I love the Southern culture for that, because Southern culture is like, it's a little more simplified, which is why New Yorkers always never really rocked with the South like that, because they always felt like they dumbed their music down.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to how Southern rappers rap, they do take a more simplistic approach, but that's why it's so fire sometimes. Like, make it make sense, huh? Make it make sense. Like, that's the hook. And that shit is fire the whole time. All he does is repeat one statement, the whole hook. But it's fire.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get tired of hearing it. Or like, girls just wanna have fun. Like, they do that.
Man.
The whole hook, but I don't get tired of it. Like, I love hearing it because it's catchy.
Yes.
And that's something that I think this mixtape really highlights, just how catchy all this music is.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to salute the Metro Boomin, man, because I think it's a really fun album. And I just love the fact that he did reach back and gave all those legends from that time another moment.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know, like, what that does for the scene in Atlanta itself is huge.
Yeah.
Because now you're rejuvenating the whole Atlanta scene.
Yes.
Not just who's popping and who's hot or who's, like, still running things from, like, the last 10 years. You're getting everybody in Atlanta involved.
Literally.
Young LA's on here. Young Dro, T.I., Gucci Mane, Young Thug. Like, you're getting every generation of Atlanta within, like, the last, like, 15, 20 years.
Man.
And it's beautiful.
It's almost a family affair.
You could say.
Yeah.
You could say. And it's just great, man. I think this is something I think the other regions would definitely benefit if they did something like this. And
Okay.
salute to Nas, because we talked about that last pod, that Nas is doing that with Mass Appeal.
Yes.
And they just announced that they're going to put out Ghostface album here, I think, next month. So they're continuing that. But I think what Metro did that was different is that he is the hot producer.
Yes.
Especially in the Atlanta scene. He's been that way for like 10 years now. And so for him to...
They got a few, though.
They do got a few.
They got
and
a few.
Zaytoven was on the album, too.
Yeah.
Which was really tight. Shout out to Zaytoven. But him just gathering all these Atlanta legends and doing this for them, it's just great for Atlanta. And I can only see it benefiting New York or California if they wanted to do that, too.
I feel like there's a lot more pride in those areas to where
Yeah.
it probably won't happen.
It's kind of why it took a while for the pop-out to happen when it did.
Like the older LA legends, like, I can't see them, like, coming back and coming together on something.
Yeah, and there's a lot of politics, too.
Literally.
So that's also another problem when it comes to California or even New York.
Yeah.
A lot of borough issues sometimes.
Dude, like, could you imagine, like, Jay-Z, Nas, and 50 and add whatever Wu-Tang member you want on a record? Or not a record saying, like, a single song, but,
Yeah, like a project.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like if Hov ran a New York project.
Yeah,
and just started working with all these artists. Like,
Hov's never been on that.
no.
He's always worked with people who he can, like, fit into his vision. It's
Yes.
never been a collective vision for Hov.
The one time he tried to do it, it was the R. Kelly albums. It got weird.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, we're not going to do that again.
The best of both worlds.
Twice. They ran
Man.
it back twice. Ty, talk to your guy. What the fuck's going on, Ty? Why did he run it back twice?
Why did he run it back, man?
Why did Hov run it back twice with R. Kelly?
Man. Why'd he do it again?
Why he do it again, bro? Like, I think the second time is where motherfuckers got pepper sprayed.
Man, that was when they were doing that interview in the hallway and Jay-Z just looked done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Dame Dash was just yelling, "Nobody could do it like us."
Oh, no. That was Summer Jam.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
Hov said the reason he was responding like that, it was because he was just like tired of being around them.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like, yeah, bro, I just brought out Michael Jackson to Summer Jam. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, that's why I let them talk in that, because they're hype. I did it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just basking in that moment.
Yeah.
That's why he was like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't like, I need to get the fuck away from Rockefeller. Like, no, stop rewriting that. He was just super geeked about bringing Michael Jackson to Summer Jam.
Man, but one region I do think could benefit from that is probably a Midwestern, like, collective tape,
Actually, yeah. And so I was gonna say,
like a Chicago.
like, the Midwest and the South are probably the only two regions that can execute something like this, because we don't have those kind of politics.
Yeah.
We have politics like that on the street level, but it's very small compared to like a California or even
Yeah.
a New York. So we can work around those parameters.
Yeah. Keno says ATL just has more community. It sets them apart from other major cities. I think another city that does that well is Detroit. Detroit. They're always
Yeah.
working and giving each other assists.
And Big Sean,
you know,
Sean gave a lot of Detroit artists a big look on Detroit too.
Yeah.
When he had him on that cypher.
Yeah.
That was great. That was a very Detroit moment too, so it made sense for everybody.
Exactly. And I think just like the smaller guys, pause, on that
Hey-o.
on that front are working with each other and like constantly building, growing, putting each other on. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a thing to let somebody else go next. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how you keep an ecosystem going. Right?
Exactly.
And
that's
like,
what Atlanta has benefited from.
Yes.
It's just, all right, who's next? This is how we do it. We're going to do a feature for a feature. Whatever. Show up for each other. From the outside. Maybe it's different on ground zero on the floor level.
Yeah.
But from the outside looking in, it looks like they got their shit together.
Yeah, and from how if you follow any Atlanta rapper, especially ones that are popping now, like if you just go down their timeline of their history, like when they started rapping to now, like a lot of them were around other big rappers.
Yes.
Like during those come ups.
And they liked the rap that was coming out of their regions. They were fans of you could see the influence of Andre 3000 on a JID. Or even a Future on a JID. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's from Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, JID,
So
yeah.
you can see, like, that's just, like, it's not
That's
like
just
for
one
like.
part. That's just one part of Atlanta.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not like for like, but you can see the influence and you could see the pathway to get where you like to go.
Yeah, and one thing I do salute Atlanta for is that since they are a community and they are a very uplifting ecosystem musically, they never have any down years. Like there's never been a year in Atlanta's history where I looked at it like, oh yeah, that was a downtime for them. No, they've always been on the up.
They've always had something to say.
Always had something to say. Always had a banger for you to listen to.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't resonate with like the hip hop heads, so to say, it's still gonna be a hit.
I mean,
Even when they were doing the snap music, like that wasn't well received by hip hop purists, but that was still catchy shit.
Yes.
Like Laffy Taffy was still rung off when you heard it.
and you gonna hit that shit when you in the skate city,
Exactly.
the roller rink,
You
the
gonna-
club.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna be there.
Fucking like middle school dance parties. We was doing the lean with a rock with it. Like
Yeah.
that shit was catchy as hell. Like chicken noodle soup. They was doing that in New York. So
Man.
don't let New York get away from that. They
Ain't
was
Lil
chicken
Mama from New York though?
huh?
I thought Lil Mama was from New York.
No. You're thinking no. DJ Webstar is the chicken noodle soup guy. Chicken noodle soup. That's not Lil Mama on that hook.
Isn't that her song though?
No, that's not her.
Oh
It's
shit,
DJ Webstars and some other girl.
dude! This
Yeah.
is news to me,
Yeah, fun fact for you.
man.
Shout out
But
to
yeah, but
Joe, Corner Joe.
But even if you remember, like a year or so ago when we had Brittany Carter on, we asked her about how was it being in the Chicago music scene, and she kind of she didn't really say nothing.
She had nothing to say.
nothing to say by saying a lot.
Yes, exactly.
But it was kind of the same reaction we'll get from artists when we talk about how's the scene for them here.
Yeah,
But it's like okay,
and y'all have no right to even be moving like that here.
yeah, because
We should all be working.
This ain't
together.
Chicago, motherfucker. Like,
Bro. We're not. There's no.
actually, no. Last time I said that, I got canceled. Let's not.
There's no piece of the pie to fight over.
They tried to whack out my mural last time I said this.
What mural you got to whack out?
Hey, the legacy mural.
Man, for real, no. But no, there's no reason why we need to be fighting for what scraps we do have instead of like baking our own.
Because they ain't even scraps to fight over. Y'all just fighting over trash.
Literally.
At this point. Like there's
Well-
nothing really to gain by trying to hoard shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Especially like in the music scene.
Here, yeah.
Yeah. Because like we're all trying to get to it and we're all trying to work to that point. So if you're not trying to play along, then you're kind of just going against the program.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
But
Hey, hold on.
yeah, so shout out to Atlanta, man. Like I think right now they're the only region that could have pulled this off and done it at a successful rate without any local politics coming into play. Now, of course, there's always gonna be some street politics, but you know, Atlanta seems to let all that shit kind of just slide by the
Yeah.
wayside when it comes to music. And so, yeah, man, like they just really been on a great run, and it's really cool that they went back in time a little bit and just got the stars of that era for this very specific time period and gave them a moment again, man. So salute to Travis Porter, who said that they're gonna have a whole album produced
Yep.
by Metro Boomin
Yep.
coming out. I'm actually super excited for that.
Yeah,
I'm really hyped for that. That's gonna be fire because I love what they did on the one track they had. Rocco the Don had a great feature, man. Salute to him. Salute to Young Dro.
hell yeah,
I hope Metro Boomin just has like an ATL renaissance happen right now
hell yeah,
by working with all these old artists.
hell yeah.
I would love to see a Young Dro Metro Boomin album. Waka Flocka.
Man.
Waka Flocka had a crazy song on there. Clap. Hey, that was some real Flockavelli shit.
Yeah,
Real
and
Flockavelli shit.
that's another person who was in the early like backgrounds of the Gucci Mane videos.
Yeah.
So it's always been like inklings of the next generation and the current generation's pipeline.
And it's always great when you go back in time and see that and realize those moments because you didn't know that at the time.
Exactly.
Like when I was watching Gucci Mane rap with the Bart Simpson chain outside with his shirt off, like I didn't know that guy in the back was gonna be Waka Flocka.
Man, I didn't know he was gonna go hard in the paint.
You feel me?
Like, dude, What you thinking, nigga?
Was it Flocka Durant?
No, for real.
Flocka Durant. I didn't know that was who he's gonna become.
Man, even Gunna with Thug in the background.
Yeah.
So
You just never know. And that's
Exactly.
the beauty of a lot of Atlanta stories when it comes to their artists is that they were always background characters until it was their time.
yes,
And that's one thing I got to salute them for is that
they played their role.
they did.
Yeah.
And waited their time.
Yes,
They crafted their pen. And when it was time for their moment, they were ready for it.
exactly.
So Atlanta knows how to do it. And I'm very grateful for being from the Midwest. I'm able to appreciate Southern music like that.
And appreciate basically all regions, bro.
Yeah,
we don't
really.
really have a bias towards nobody.
We probably have a slight bias towards the West, but that's just because Kansas City's closer to the West.
Well, I meant a negative bias.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like we can't afford to have a negative bias towards anybody.
Well, we did have a negative bias toward the West for a little bit.
Well, yeah.
The
Well,
block
that
got-
was that. Yeah,
It was a no-fly zone for a little bit.
yeah. But that was.
Those were darker times.
Those
Those were darker times.
We weren't outside then.
Yeah, I was a child. I was playing outside. I was playing outside.
I was playing in my yard.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't let me go any further.
Man. And he's from up north. No, but okay, so we talked about Gabe, we talked about Metro Boomin. Are we still on Metro Boomin?
Do you have anything you want to add to it? Have you got the chance to listen to the album?
I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it outside of the short snippets I've seen on Twitter and what
Yeah.
you played before the pod. I am excited to check it out because you do have like a great take on it and great stance on it. I'm curious to see how it's received from more of our peers, like
Yeah.
Sean or Ty, like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, or even Alex once he gets back. I'm
I was
curious to see.
hear what he thought about it because that's like our era.
Yeah,
Right, so I think if you were just like super tapped in, or even in high school during that era, like the Travis Porter run and
Yeah.
and that sound, I think you'll really like it.
I was in middle school, but that's
Super
what
prevalent.
everybody was listening to.
Formative years,
Yeah.
still. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to see what the overall reaction is. But naturally, it's kind of weird to kind of gauge how an album is via discourse because there's a lot of bias in the discourse now.
Yeah,
But the whole after the Drake Kendrick shit, when it comes to certain people that were involved in that,
even before then, I feel like soon as Elon bought Twitter, it's just
yeah,
biased
a lot of Nazi shit.
and just you'll see what you don't want to see. You'll see the opposite
against your will,
Exactly,
until you buy a fucking blue check mark.
man.
But yeah, so it's kind of hard to gauge it because with the Metro Boomin's role in the Drake Kendrick Lamar shit, he's got that backlash, and you gotta also take into consideration that a lot of hip hop Twitter accounts are just fucking garbage and trash and are easily bought. So
Yes.
a lot of times if I see them criticize anybody that had a problem with Drake, I always take it with a grain of salt that they've been bought.
Now, sticking to the podcast situation, or not podcast, but the forum and discourse situations, is the NFR podcast still blocked or down on Twitter?
Yeah, they're still suspended, and the
Damn.
guys said they're probably not gonna get it back.
What did they do?
I don't know. Just celebrate them being gone, man. Why does everybody want to ask? Why does everybody keep asking what happened
Shout
to
out
NFR?
to
Just
Joe,
celebrate the
Corner
fact they're
Joe.
fucking gone. Why y'all make it so complicated? Just accept the blessing and keep it moving. Okay?
Speaking of a blessing, shout out to the 7 concurrent viewers.
Oh yes.
We want to shout out our Instagram viewership. We got 2 people in the chat.
Yeah.
So make sure that we're dropping them ones or them mics in the chat.
Put the mics in the chat. Why not?
And like the stream. God damn it.
And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Man, come on.
You know, it's funny.
My mic isn't working? Damn it.
Damn it.
There we go. Okay,
right.
I'm going to hold it like this.
Stop
from
moving the
bottom.
mic.
Stop moving the. We need. Stop grabbing the XLR.
See, what's going on? How's that sound? Good?
So stop grabbing. Okay, we need mic stands, Joe.
We'll add it to the budget. We'll add it to the budget.
Man,
But yeah, what was we? What?
we need mic stands, Joe.
Oh,
Oh, no. No, shout out to our 5 concurrent viewers. We got some Instagram viewership. Shout out to you. It's just me and another person, so shout out to you.
I'm specifically talking to you.
You. And make sure that you're liking the stream, liking the posts, everything, bro. Liking
Yeah,
the clips.
fuck with us, man. We running it up, man. We
Man.
running it up. Let's see. And oh yeah, because it's funny because Andre's like, hey, make sure you don't forget to shout out the people watching. And then it's 30 minutes in, haven't said shit about y'all.
Man.
Don't forgive me though. Forgive me.
Forgive
me.
Charge to the head, not the heart. I love y'all.
We right here.
We right there.
Let's see. What do we want to talk about next?
And they
What-
left. It's just 3 people
Shit.
left.
Let's see. You guys want to talk about the Joey Badass situation?
Let's do it.
All right. So Joey Badass, is actually in a situation. So Joey Badass was supposed to be dropping his new album, Lonely at the Top,
Yes.
on August 1st. And he announced that when he was sitting down with Jeremy Heck for their sound check or mic
Okay.
check, I believe. The game that Jeremy Heck does where he'll play songs with artists and they have to decide which one.
Yes.
So Joey announced that his album will be out on August 1st, which I think was close to his birthday.
Yeah.
So as you know, August 1st comes and goes.
Yeah.
The day of or the day before the album's supposed to drop, Joey Badass goes on Instagram Live and tells his fans that the album's not coming out because the label doesn't want to put it out.
Okay.
And he says not because we have sample issues or we're waiting on features or there's something colliding on the date. He says none of that. The album's been done, been turned in about a month ago, to be exact. But the label just they don't see the vision. They're not getting behind it. They're not doing what I need them to do. And he said, if y'all have noticed, everything I've dropped has been only on YouTube because that's me doing that.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's like, that's me putting the work, not them, me. I'm the one that's been making shit move this year for myself.
Yeah.
They haven't done nothing.
And it's had a pretty big year.
He has. Now, I will say, if I was a record label, I don't think ABK is the single that I'm going to put out to get people excited for the album. I think the hype and anticipation Joey built with the battle he had this year was a great start for him.
Yeah.
And I think ABK, it's a good song, and I do like the last two beat switches. The first one I thought was kind of a little bland.
Okay.
But then once he has the other two beat switches, then it gets more interesting as a song. But I just think as a single, that's not really going to get the job done in terms of like really getting this excitement built up for your album and for you to have this moment.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's the reason why the Columbia didn't want to put the album out. But what he ended up saying is that if by Monday morning Columbia doesn't figure this shit out for him, he's
just gonna put it out.
He's gonna put it out himself.
Yeah.
So
I like that energy.
I
Fuck
do
it.
too, because it's like, I try to get to where y'all can get paid off it, but if y'all don't want to put it out for me to thrive and for the album to do what it needs to do, I'll put it out myself then.
They still gonna get their chips though.
Yeah.
They still gonna get their chips.
Listen, that's a bad lawsuit waiting to happen. Like, that's a lot of lawyer fees waiting to happen, Joey. So for your sake, I hope you don't do it. But as a fan, like, sure, go ahead. But it's just unfortunate to see this happen. But I do think ABK being the first single from the project wasn't the best move. I think if it was a second single after a big first one,
Yeah.
it would have made a lot more sense.
If he would have dropped the album right after the beef, do you think that would have been viewed as like clout chasing, or do you think maybe the label would have supported it more?
No, I mean,
If you would have had that momentum.
he won the war. Like, that would have been the perfect time to drop the album.
Okay.
But I would have put out one single before the album drops.
Okay.
But something that would have been more like celebratory, like, yeah, we did, like, have your moment.
Mm-hmm.
ABK, Anybody's Killer, like, it's a cool song, but I think it's just not blowing me away. Like, and that's really at this point in Joey Badass's career. I know you could rap. Do something rapping wise that's gonna blow me away in a song.
You want
Like,
you want him to blow you away?
Pause.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Come on now.
Hey man.
Come on now. You hear the passion? What you doing?
Shit. I'm trying to shake it up.
I'm
Alex,
hey, yo.
Alex isn't here. I'm trying to,
I'm trying to shake it up.
I'm trying to go for 40.
Motherfuckers over here airballing this shit. Yeah.
But okay, so yes, something that strikes a chord.
That's gonna like not only get hip hop heads excited for this album, but just the casual hip hop fan in general. Because I feel like it's been a while since Joey's had the casual hip hop fan, and I don't think the rap battle was gonna do that because it didn't involve anybody big. It was Rayvon and Daylight, who are respect to them. They're doing their thing, but they're not somebody that a casual hip hop head's gonna know
Yes.
or tap in with immediately.
Yeah.
So Joey had a great performance in that battle, but I don't think it generated enough hype for people to be like, oh, yeah, like, that new Joey Badass is about to go crazy.
Man.
We were excited for it because we're tapped in like that. But I just think Joey still needs another song that's going to capture every hip-hop fan, not just the hip-hop heads.
What if he just needs, like, to go to, like, the singer on a hook combo situation?
Well, he did do that on the last album,
Okay.
2000. He put out a single called Show Me, which had, like, a Girls Like Boys sample.
Okay.
You know that band?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a sample they had, but they did the hook on the sample. So that was like a little bit of a moment like that. And he's had a few of those R&B records on his last few albums where, a girl will sing the hook for him.
Okay. Well, let's do that. What do you think Joey Badass needs to, like, strike a chord with a grander audience? Or what do you think
So
let me reframe it. What tips would you give Joey for this rollout to, push it forward?
I would tell Joey to make an anthem but not like Devastated. I would make an anthem that feels like a celebration when it comes on. So like, especially since he's from New York, right? I would make a record that felt like a "We Gonna Make It" by Jadakiss kind of vibe.
Okay.
Or even like an In the Club, where it's like when it comes on, everybody gets lit.
Okay.
Everybody gets hype.
Okay.
And I think Joey doesn't have that record in his discography yet.
Yeah.
And I think he's really close to getting it, but he just hasn't quite put it all together just yet.
Now, do you think the weight of last summer's record and how that went, do you think that it's kind of hard to make something as undeniable, as unifying as what you're describing?
What do you mean record last year?
Not Like Us.
Oh, Not Like Us. Oh, run that back one more time.
So Not Like Us was basically the song of the year last year,
Yeah.
right? And last pod, I like shat on Tyler, the Creator, because I felt like it was a missed opportunity to create a unifying moment on that record.
Oh, for like everybody rallies behind this song. This
Yes.
is our song this
Yes.
year. Or this is our song. Oh, hold on, let me ask. Since you brought that up, let me ask you this.
Wait, we gonna go on.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Same thing though. Same
Okay.
thing. Still talking about songs of the summer. Yes. Okay, because I just seen this, and I think Uprocks said it was like the song of the summer. But people are saying No Kia is the song of the summer. I think it had potential, but it doesn't feel like it did become that.
It didn't. I don't know. I don't think.
It should have.
I don't think it is.
It should have. Like, I think in another timeline, that is the song of the summer.
Yeah.
But not this timeline. More in this timeline, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I think What Did I Miss kind of steps on those toes.
and
If Nokia was that.
and which one?
Huh?
And the new one. Which one? But like which one is stepping on What Did I Miss?
Yeah.
It's just like a continuation of stepping on his own releases. It's kind of why, like Sean was telling us during the battle, he's like, Kendrick's not gonna drop another song while Like That is going crazy.
Yeah.
Is he still good? Do we got another chord? That's the bad chord right there. Do we need a new mic? There's another mic right there.
It just started working again.
Hey, Sebastian, what's good, Sebastian?
What's up?
Hey, we got Sebastian on the pod.
I don't know what's happening, but
Yeah, we just trying to get the audio right from Andre. Sometimes he gets to talk, sometimes he doesn't. Like, we like him talking.
like I've been monitoring and
Is that one better? Are we run?
we'll be right back.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. We trying to get this right.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna mute it.
Here goes.
Back. All right,
We're back.
Hey, what's happening? We are right back. Andre's got to hold it right there, but he's back.
I'm right here.
You know what I'm saying? What were we talking about?
We're talking about the song of the summer. I don't want to stay on Drake because we always find a way to get on off the highway and exit to Drake.
Yeah.
So
So
bringing it back to Joey,
okay.
do you think that with the record of the year being what it was last year and everybody unifying behind that one record, do you think people are just fatigued behind anthems and they just don't want that?
No,
Or-
I think people always want anthems because they're always fun to enjoy in public, which is why they become songs of the summers or songs of the year, right? So I think people do enjoy that. I just think it's something Joey hasn't done before. I mean, Devastated was his first time trying to dive into that anthem lane, and you know it had mixed reviews, but it does ring off in a live show.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool to hear.
It's like
live.
a festival song.
Yeah, like it rings off in those environments.
Yeah.
So, but it doesn't really work as a anthem because it didn't catch on like that. So
I think white people really love that song.
yeah, that's kind of the problem.
It's kind of the problem.
That's kind of the problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if white people are going up for one specific song only of yours,
Maybe I need another one.
yeah, like, that's really all I want Joey to have because like Devastated just can't be the one Joey has. Like,
Yes.
that can't be his one.
Yeah.
I think that just does his career. and his abilities as a rapper a disservice.
Yeah.
If that's the one like anthem he has. Now, granted, he did write "Rockstar" by Post Malone.
Oh, he did.
So he
Oh,
has.
so he's
writing-
rich.
I mean, I can't speak on that.
Okay.
But he does have royalties for that.
Yeah.
So he can write hits.
Maybe Joey's just the Rakim, and just like that's his
I
underlined.
mean, like,
No.
Joey's the rock him. Like,
I'm trying to.
that's like
40, man.
hey,
There's a brick.
that man said maybe Joey Badass is the rock him. It was just like, all right, man. Respect to Joey.
I meant more so, playing the background role
Yeah.
in that, and like not needing an anthem
Yeah.
and writing for others. That's
Yeah.
what I meant when I said that. Not saying that they're on the same skill level or even the same profile of artist.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Rakim wrote "Summertime," didn't he?
No, that was always not. I think that might have been a rumor.
Dude, I think Rakim wrote "Summertime."
I mean, I've heard that rumor. I've read about that before, but I think he denied it.
Okay, but he did not write it.
Yeah, he didn't write it.
It has a connection. Smith admitted he was trying to emulate Rakim's flow.
Which makes sense.
Okay.
But now, Nas did write "Getting Jiggy with It."
Oh, okay. Nah.
And for a while, that was Nas's only Grammy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's why the Hit Boy shit was much needed.
Yeah.
We can't just have Nas's only Grammy be getting jiggy with it. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? The fuck is really going on?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So
Yeah, for the record, hip hop heads, don't kill me. Please don't clip that up, Joe. Where
he's Rakim.
Joey Badass is not the Rakim of this generation. I'm just saying maybe it's okay to play the background role. Maybe you don't need an anthem. Maybe you just need to write for hella niggas.
Or I just need Joey to get one. I really need Joey Badass to have this moment, man. It's been too long. It's been too long in the making.
You want them to fight back.
But yeah. So I hope it works out for Joey. I need it to work out for Joey, man. Like, I really need this, man.
And
I
if
really
it
need
doesn't
this.
work out in label terms, we'll still get an album.
Yeah.
We'll still be fed.
We'll still get by Monday tomorrow. We might have a Joey album. Who knows? We might. I will say, shout out to Bootleg Kev too, because that was a good interview him and Joey had.
Yeah.
They talked about the One Train era. I thought that was really tight.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Joey's one of them artists that's always interesting to hear talk. So
Yeah.
I'm always like a new interview from him. And Bootleg Kev did a good job on that. Bootleg Kev been on a nice little media run this year.
Yeah, he's been doing it.
He's been doing it a lot more than he usually has.
He's gone viral a few times.
Yeah, I like that for him, man. So salute to Bootleg Kev for that.
And isn't he based in like Phoenix?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to get that region popping. So it's like, if he can get Phoenix popping, it's possible for us.
We can make it. Actually, we can just move to Phoenix.
No.
Take over your block.
No. I am a Suns fan, but no.
He's nah. Speaking of albums dropping soon, your man's Chance the Rapper's back.
Oh.
August 15th, we got a real date. Starline is coming out August 15th. Have you heard the song he put out to announce the date?
Is that the Lil
video?
Wayne?
No. That's Tree.
Was that the where he had the disc and he was like, "All you gotta do is just tap it"? And then...
No. So when he announced,
I've missed this whole rollout.
when he announced the date, I think he announced it 3 days ago on Twitter.
Okay.
He put out a song to promote the album coming out.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think there's a way Chance the Rapper loses
Oh.
with this album.
Oh.
It's like that.
It's like that?
It's like that. And Chance has been on, like, we've talked about it plenty of times on the pod the last few years. Chance has been on an amazing run with his Lucy's.
Yeah.
And his pen has been out of this world.
Yeah.
And that song he posted on his Twitter 3 days ago when he announced the Starline date.
Okay.
Listen, man, almost brought me to tears because Chance is writing so well.
Okay.
And yeah, I think it's really at a point where he can't lose.
Okay.
It's all set up for him to win. And I'm really excited for Chance to have this moment again because a lot of people did write him off. I did a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But he won me back with his writing exercises, the Lucy's he's been dropping.
Stars out.
Stars out, Wraith with
Yeah.
Vic Mensa. Like, it's been insane. And so now I'm glad to finally see what this payoff is going to look like.
Vic Mensa's like a fitness influencer now.
Yeah, like
Nigga swole. You look like a Power Ranger.
Swole and talks in cars a lot. Like every now and then I'll get like a random Vic Mensa video. He's like, guys, I've been thinking. I read
sure
a lot of books.
Yeah, he's like vegan and shit.
Is the NFL like slavery?
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
You're not wrong.
I ain't lying. Like he got that off. I wasn't gonna say it out loud. Like I'm like that meme where it's like Kevin Hart.
That message can't come from me.
Yeah,
but
like
I'm not saying I don't
hey,
subscribe.
when someone get cooked for a message I agree with. That's kind of why I was like,
in the shadows.
Hey, shout out to Cap.
No.
But,
No. Okay, so he can't lose.
The way I feel, the way he's been building up this moment for this album, I truly think Chance the Rapper is in a position where he just cannot lose.
Okay,
Like,
so if it doesn't hit though, you're gonna have to clip yourself up.
Yeah, if he does lose, I'm really gonna be like, bro, how the fuck did you lose? Like, how did you do that? Like, bro, it was all set up for you to win.
What are they gonna blame it on now if they don't?
You don't have a wife no more.
Exactly.
Like what's the reasoning now?
This nigga loves his family too much.
Right?
The fuck? Come on, Chance. Come on. No, dude, but I love the album artwork.
Can you pull that up?
Took the bucket off. Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, I think is it like the animated AI shit?
It's AI.
Okay. Is that mic working? Is working? Oh. What's that? What's going on? Is that hello? Yeah. What's this album cover look like? Okay. Oh, okay. Is that? Yeah. I like the bucket era, man. I like the bucket hat era. Like that shit kind of fly. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, put it on the screen so they can see what the new album art is looking like. There it is, right there. Boom. Look at that. Actually, that's not too bad. I don't mind it. I like the bucket hat. I like the new swag. Plugged in. What the fuck, man? What's going on? It's the cords of the mic. It's got to be one of them. Damn.
Test. Oh, we back.
We back? All right, cool. Welcome back, Andre. Sebastian.
It's working? Maybe Sebastian just holds the mic and I'm just...
Yeah, Sebastian's the mic stand. Sebastian's the mic stand. Real podcast MVP shit.
Because it just cut off again.
God damn it.
Yeah, I just got the in elementary school when you had the doo-doo touch.
Hey, yo.
I had the doo-doo touch when it comes to the mics.
Oh, said motherfuckers just stayed away from you.
Yeah, for real.
Like, he got them doo-doo fingers.
I'd be like, hey, smell this.
Nasty.
No, dude, you know what I used to do in elementary school? Like we'd have to walk in a line.
Yeah.
I would kick niggas like feet from under them and make their legs go up.
Oh, you would do that shit? I hated that shit, bro.
I would kick the shit out of
Because it would
people's
never
feet.
it wouldn't be enough to trip you up. It'd just be
Yeah.
enough for you to be like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
And then it's like
you got to kick your leg up behind you and she's like, bro, what the fuck was that?
and then it's like you can't tell the teacher like what are you gonna tell the teacher?
He tripped me.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Like, now you sound like a bitch. Like, trying to tell that somebody tripped you is some real bitch-made shit as a child.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not doing
and
that
I hope y'all stressing that to y'all kids, because I've worked with children the last 5 years. A lot of y'all kids are tattletales and
Man.
snitches, and I hate that shit, because it's like, golly.
But
tell them to leave you alone.
It might work out in our favor in terms of kids being better, in terms
Yeah.
of reporting crimes and whatnot.
I ain't listen,
Going
man.
forward?
Yeah, you could, yeah, sure, do all that.
Civilians-
but like, do all that, but like, listen, man. If these kids are bothering you, stop telling me about it. Like, okay, I told him the once to leave you alone. He didn't do it. Take him out of tell him to leave you. You tell him to leave you alone.
Okay, I understand.
You tell that child to leave you alone.
Where's the line between a tattletale and a snitch?
A tattletale is just somebody if you're just like if you're just tattling on people for doing small petty shit, like, hey, he took a pencil. It's like, all right,
They're in other people's business.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, now, if this person did something that was like a big deal,
Yeah.
or like it caused somebody to be upset, like physically hurt them or something, like, then yes,
Yes.
you could tell.
Yeah.
But if you actively did the crime with them and then you want to tell on them for it, like, that's
That's a
snitching.
snitch,
That's
yep.
snitching. Yeah,
Yep.
you was part of the crime.
You're in the streets, but you want to get off.
yeah.
Yep.
Pause.
Hey, man. Did you hear about that guy, Queso? His dad testified against him. Did you hear about that?
Huh.
This is like a major crime story going on right now. I think it happened back in like 21, 22.
Yeah.
So long story short, basically, Queso's dad, his stepbrother, cousin, and his actual brother are all in a car. Get shot up, right?
Yeah.
Queso's dad gets shot in the back. He's already I think it's a 2-time felon. This is in Florida. His half brother gets hit. He has to do physical therapy, working his way back, like long, like got shot in the head to where he had to relearn how to do everything.
Yeah.
Like walk again. Unfortunately, one of his people that are in the car dies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a few months later, and this is like rapper shit too. Like there are artists that are going back and forth on one side. I think Queso is under Young and Ace.
Okay, yeah. Oh, him. Yeah. I saw he went bankrupt.
Trying to
Hold on. Shit, man.
all right, Joe. You know this is gonna be the last one.
Yeah, like we gotta. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done.
But okay, so Queso is getting. Oh my God, is fucked up again?
What?
There must be a short in the wire or something.
Man, we gotta get this right.
Must be a short in the wire. I can.
Cause I don't know. We never had this problem with Alex.
Man,
It's like we thought it was just that one chord. Man, don't worry, y'all. We're gonna get it right. We'll just have to steal some XLR cables.
man, we gotta
Stop.
If you're trying to
Don't move too
donate,
much. Don't move too
FK.
much. Don't move too much now.
FK, if you want to donate
All right.
some. No, okay, so Queso gets the get back,
Yeah.
right? Allegedly.
Mhm.
He hasn't been sentenced yet. Allegedly, he gets the get back. And he calls his dad, him, after he hits the drill, right? Or he does the drill. I don't know. What's the terminology? I don't know.
I don't know. Motherfucker, I don't do this
yeah,
shit. Like, what
I'm
are you
not a
asking me
criminal.
for, bro? Like, I know what this means. Like,
I'm not in Jacksonville. No, I'm not a killer. No, but basically, he gets his get back, right? And he calls his dad. His dad helps him get away and burns his clothes, so he's an accessory to crime, right? Now on the stand, because his dad's a two-time felon, right? If he gets another one, he's done for life,
Yeah.
right? Accessory to murder, they don't play about that shit. In Florida, you can't just be killing niggas, right? Even one, you're done for the rest of your life. You're going to, it's a body for a body, basically.
Yeah.
And it might get upgraded to a death penalty. So this week, his dad took the stand on him. 4 hours of, I think it's deliberation or
testimony?
Yeah, testimony. Pardon me. And like he had to look his son in the face, actively snitching on him. It pulled up a video. Queso's whole defense was that man has a mask on. He's shorter than me in the video. I'm taller than that. It's not me.
Mm-hmm.
They showed the video to the nigga's father. Said, who was that? That's my son. Lawyer ain't playing. They said, what's your son's name? No, if you're going to snitch, you're going to snitch the whole thing. Like, so, yeah. Queso had to, I mean, it's over. That was his only bit of defense. And, yeah, that was my little plug into snitching. It even goes down to the dad.
I can't believe this is like a nationwide story.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Only because of association to Young
Because I'm
and
be
Ace.
real with you, I don't know who the fuck Queso is, so that kind of like cuts out half the relevancy.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
like,
you know Young and Ace.
a little bit. We play his music on the Hot 103 Jams a little bit, but I don't know who he is like
He
particularly.
was involved in the Who I Smoke between Julio.
Oh, him?
Yes. He was on the other side.
Listen, man, you know, like when it comes to rappers like that, I don't pay too much attention to them because I just don't expect them to be around very long in
Yeah.
terms of just like relevancy. Not even saying like they're going to die. I'm just saying
Yeah.
relevancy.
Yeah.
And because like a lot of times I do see their names, it's just in bullshit like this.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, as an artist, what do I do with this information? Like, or as a person that's just into music, what do I do with this information?
And yeah.
Like,
It's-
if all I know from you is just drill shit and people dying around you or your ops dying, like, that's nothing for me to take away from this. There's
Man.
nothing for me to draw to.
is the music good?
It probably isn't.
Man.
Most of the time, it isn't. Like, I don't like drill music like that. I
Ever.
like it in spurts because, you know, I like gangster shit.
Yeah.
But I don't need to hear a whole album about it.
I think it's just
And a
people,
lot of y'all not good rappers either. A lot of drill rappers aren't great rappers to listen to. Like, all
Yeah.
that screaming and shouting shit, like, that's not fly. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out my ear with that.
and it's just to hype you up for the, situation.
Yeah.
For what you're about to go do. So
Yeah, and I don't
I've
do
never
none of
done
shit.
that.
Yeah, like I can play Cheap Keef and be fine. Like
Man.
I don't need to listen to you name real people
Man.
in your song that you have real problems with
man.
just because you need to listen.
But, going back to somebody who just can't afford to miss and from your words won't miss
Yo, Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
How you feeling about it?
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it when it comes out, night of, whenever, and I'll give my honest opinion on it. Because I remember, like, when the big day dropped, I couldn't listen to it like the night of, and like I think I was like working a double or something like that, and like the next morning I had been seeing.
What?
No,
Good.
the next morning. Can't even see the.
Oh, the waves.
Yeah. Hello. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So the next morning, I'm seeing everybody on Twitter like, "This is horrible. What the fuck is he doing?" So I'm already like, "No,
Oh, the big day.
it can't.
It can't be over."
Yeah, it can't be. So I'm excited to go into this one clear, fresh start. Star line, we're there.
Yeah, I'm excited for this new beginning too, man. Let's see. All right. We have one more thing I wanted to talk about before we wrapped it up.
Yes.
Actually, I want to give a shout out to our friend of the pod, B Dot.
Okay.
B Dot had a great interview that he put out recently with Primo Rice, who we actually interviewed first.
Yeah.
In 2022.
Was that his first interview?
His first interview in Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've interviewed a lot of artists for their first time being in the city. I interviewed Jay Worthy for the first time when he came to Kansas City. Interviewed Primo Rice for the first time when he first came to Kansas City. I want to say I was the first person from Kansas City to interview Dom Kennedy. I can't really confirm that because I don't know how often he's been in Kansas City the last few years, but he hasn't been to Kansas City since I interviewed him.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here. I don't think since the blog era days. If he did make it out, so I was probably the first person from Kansas City to interview him as well.
Have you heard of the guy Courtney? I can't remember his fucking podcast. But his podcast is like Holding Court or something like that.
Is it going on right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
he
think
has
Sean,
hella like.
Yeah, Sean was telling me about him.
Yeah, he's great, bro.
Yeah.
He has hella interviews with people that were around Fat Tone during that era.
I heard
So
that's
he's
what
like,
he covers stories from that era.
Exactly. So he pieces together all that. I'm pretty sure he lives in LA, but he was back in KC for the Facebook Awards. I mean, the People's Choice Awards. And
What's up, Nelson?
I was trying to figure out like where is he based out of?
Yeah.
Whole time he's been living in LA for like 20 years. So
Oh shit.
maybe we just need to,
Leave
move.
the fucking city. Like he had the
Move.
right idea. Yeah, get
Literally.
the fuck out of here, man. But yeah, so I watched the interview with B Dot, and man, I know when an interview is really good when I watch it, and like midway through, I just think to myself, I want to go listen to this guy's album now.
Yes.
And that's what that interview did for me, man. Listen to Primo talk to B Dot. I know B Dot's been a big Primo Rice fan for a minute now, so I know he was gonna be very knowledgeable. He asked really great questions. I think it was really interesting when he asked Primo. He's like, "Yo, man, between me and you, how much did you have to put into a song like Deep in My Bag for it to do what it did for you?" And Primo was like, probably cost me about 20 grand. And he was like, that was kind of like, play around money. But then he was like, actually, no, that wasn't even play around money. I kind of needed to recoup that ASAP. Yeah. But like, it was like that moment, not because it's not like he was like broke or anything like that, but it was just cool to me to hear him say that as an independent artist and know that even though I did have 20 grand to put into the song to do what I needed to do, it's still 20 grand that I need back immediately.
Yeah.
And so it kind of just gave you more like a inside look of like what it takes to be an independent artist. And even though if we do have the resources to do these things, like it's still going to be a big hit financially. Yeah. And we need to like make sure it does what it does. But that's also the risk of the music industry, especially as an independent artist. You could put 20 grand into this song that you feel like is going to be a huge hit and do great things for you. And it doesn't.
Yeah.
It could just completely flop.
Yeah.
And that's the risk of the business.
Yeah.
So
but when it does hit, it
changes your life.
Yes.
And another interesting thing that I heard from that interview was that for those who don't know, Deep in My Bag by Primo Rice has a remix with 2 Chainz. And so he said his man Ghost Man is good friends with 2 Chainz' DJ, and he reached out to 2 Chainz' DJ about it. 2 Chainz was already a fan of Primo Rice by that point, so he was like, "Yeah, I'll do it for free."
Yeah.
So he did the feature for free, which is actually a pretty big fucking deal.
Yes.
2 Chainz did a free verse for you, like, hey, that's lit.
And for folks that aren't privy, when did this record come out?
Like maybe a year or 2 ago. Not too long ago.
Okay.
But he said he still hasn't met 2 Chainz.
Oh wow.
And I thought that was interesting. I was like, wow, like y'all never cross paths?
The power of the internet, man.
Man, it's something crazy. But yeah, man, it's like shout out to B Dot. That was a great interview. I thought it was funny. It was funny because B Dot asked a question that I asked during my interview with Primo Rice, and he almost worded it the exact same. I'm not saying B Dot stole the question from me or nothing like that. B Dot's a great journalist. He doesn't need to steal questions from me. But I just thought it was really cool that he asked the same exact question I did and damn near worded the same. Like he brought up this old Instagram post from like 2019 Primo has with Larry June. And the caption was like the greatest collab mixtape ever. If this happened type shit. And I brought that up during my interview when I asked about the possibility of doing a collab project with Larry June. And then B-Dot brought up literally the same question during his interview with Primo Rice.
Yes.
So I was like, it's cool to know that I'm in the right zone.
Yeah.
Like when I'm doing my research and I'm studying questions to ask, like I know I'm asking the right questions because B-Dot kind of reaffirmed that for me.
Speaking of people who ask the right questions and like just town business, I really like the Justin Hunt Tech 9 interview.
Man, Tech 9 is on a great promo run.
It was great.
Yeah, like, man, salute to Tech because the Bootleg Kev interview that Tech did was a really great interview.
I haven't checked that one out yet, but the Justin Hunt one, Company Man.
Company Man. Shout out to the company. Hey, it's all happening.
Man.
It's all, hey, what was it, 1 second applause?
Yeah, 1 second applause. Here. There. That's a hard one. Ours kind of builds up, but,
Yeah, shout out to the company, man. He's been having a great run since the last year when the whole beef took off. He really leveled up. I didn't know, man. It's been cool seeing media people that I did. Like, I knew Justin Hunt. I knew his picture. I knew his profile. But once the beef took off, I started seeing him a lot more. But then I also found out he used to write for Complex.
Yes.
So he actually is a journalist.
Yes.
And I have nothing but respect for that.
I like, so there's another YouTuber that I watch. Her name is Grace, and she does movie reviews, and she reports on, like, movie numbers. So every Sunday she does movie math.
Yeah.
And Justin Hunt does a similar situation, but it's for the charts. So he'll break down all the charts and how long a certain song has been on the charts, or like if he likes it, if he doesn't like it, or like shout out to such and such.
Yeah.
1 second applause, all that shit.
Yeah.
So, it's one thing to get into media and share your.
Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna get this XLR cable situation figured out.
It's one thing to share your opinion on music and share your time within the game and your journalistic approach.
Mm-hmm.
But it's another thing to report on the things that not necessarily you'll see on the day-to-day. Maybe you'll see a Kukro or NFR podcast.
Yeah.
It sells 1 week and it sells all.
The Clips album leaked.
Exactly.
Like, motherfuckers have never announced that.
Exactly.
I've never seen a numerous hip hop accounts ever announce an album leaked the way that did. That's why I don't give a fuck NFR's gone. I don't give a fuck if Kirko's gone. I heard they do some PDF shit anyway. From what everyone's been talking about on Twitter regarding that Twitter account and who runs it.
Yes.
So it's like, get all these motherfuckers out of here. Like, I just saw one stupid ass hip hop Twitter account, the one that's got an ASAP Rocky profile pic, say the Doechii fall off is real because she went from like 60 million monthly listeners to 30 million monthly listeners. It's like, you are a fucking idiot. Shut up. Post your picture first before you say anything about hip hop. Let me see your face before you say anything about hip hop going forward. Because all of y'all are fucking suspect. Especially if you don't have your own Twitter picture. If you have a Playboy Cardi picture, an ASAP Rocky picture, or another rapper that's obviously not you, I need to see your picture before you say anything about hip hop going forward. If you want to talk about numbers, show your face first. Let me see what you look like so I can laugh you out the room. I'm so sick of this shit, bro. I'm so sick of hip hop Twitter because y'all not hip hop. Y'all just white kids that want to like Drake and pretend you like hip hop. Like, like I'm over it. I'm so over it. That's why stop asking what happened in NFR. Celebrate. Stop asking what happened.
I just think that we need to get rid of numbers in hip hop in general. Once it became number based and like away from the art, it's just at this point a dick measuring competition. And it's like, bro, that don't. It's not about the motion in the. I mean, it's not about the size of the boat. It's the motion in the ocean.
Yeah, like.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, the thing is about hip hop is that numbers are hip hop. In terms of like, if you do numbers, it's hip hop to brag about doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like Jay-Z said, like I sold 5 mil. I ain't been rhyming since like Common Sense. It's like because he did he's bragging about doing 5 million units on an album run, like selling 5 million album units. Like, yeah.
Let them do it.
Oh yeah. Not as fans. There's no need for fans to have these conversations.
The discourse should stop on the record.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't like brag about your accomplishments, but
Damn it, another one?
we need to wrap up.
Yeah, we got.
We need to wrap it.
All right,
Joe.
All right, y'all. Sorry.
Hold on, wait. We got 2 more comments.
What we got?
Fuck academics too.
Yeah, take Kirko neck. Yeah, get these motherfuckers out of here, man. Get these weirdos out of here. But the problem is, man. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you fucked with the shirt, Paulo.
Man, shout out Paulo.
But the problem is, man, a lot of rappers still participate in the circus.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's part of the job. But I think you could also choose better clowns to interact with if y'all gonna play the circus. And that it's not gonna change until the artists themselves be like, I don't want to sit down with this fucking guy. Like, I don't care how big his platform is. Fuck Aiden Ross. Like, I'm not talking to Aiden Ross. I'm not talking academics. I'm not doing none of this
or
goofy
QVC
shit.
or whatever the fuck.
Or who?
XQC. That's
Yeah,
his
like
name.
fuck all these guys. Like
Yeah.
until the artists actually grow a pair of nuts and take control of their own careers again and sit down with people they actually want to talk to, the cycle's not gonna stop.
Speaking of that, staying with this is the last topic that I'll bring up because I know my mic is in and out. But did you see the discourse between or behind Tyler the Creator not speaking with Elliott Wilson? I saw that before coming into the pod.
What was that?
So basically, he was bitching on the bigger picture about how Tyler didn't stop and do an interview with him because of the magic, quote unquote, that was made the last time that Tyler interviewed with Elliott Wilson.
The magic. What Tyler say?
I don't know, dude.
Oh,
But Tyler sat down with Rosenberg, and that was the only place that he really touched down.
What Tyler Hot 97 is kind of like a spot for him to go to every album run now. Like that's like the one consistent spot that he will go to that's not fucking put together by Converse or his friends.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't mind him going to Hot 97. I'm gonna be real with you right now. Elliott Wilson, I do fuck with Elliott Wilson.
Yes.
Okay. I respect what he does. I like what he does, and I like what he brings to hip hop and the hip hop media space. I gotta say though, your interview run is not that hot right now.
Man.
You got some big names. Of course you will, and I salute you for that because I don't got access to that, so I'm not gonna hate on you for having that. But I just think for your ability and your talent and your caliber of journalism, I think your interviews could be a little hotter.
Yeah.
Like the Clips interview, that should have been a home run, but it wasn't.
Man.
But we seen that same interview be a home run for a lot of other media personalities.
Yes.
That,
Do you think it's because of where it was placed in the rollout?
Nah, I think
Because there is a thing of collective thinking where maybe they were all done within a week, and Elliott didn't have the access to the other ones, and he was just happened to ask the same questions that we already saw.
I mean, I can't really confirm that because I don't know when it got recorded,
Yeah.
or when things happened, or when their rollout started, and Elliott saw what was happening.
Exactly.
So I can't confirm that, but I just know I expected a better interview from Elliott Wilson with the Clips.
Me too. I turned that
and-
shit off 7 minutes in.
You know, like I just didn't walk away learning anything.
Yeah.
And like with the B Dot, like, hey yo, like man, I don't even mean to put these two together, but B Dot is on a run,
Yes.
interview wise. Like I think B Dot is the best interviewer in hip hop right now. I mean, I don't know.
He's trying to get the collab.
I don't, you know. Hey, listen, I know B Dot fuck with us. He may not show it, but I know B Dot be fucking with us, man, because he be trying to get his little flexes off on my tweets and shit, bro. And you got to stop doing that. Like you making me look like a hater out here. I'm on your side,
Man.
Yeah, but yeah, B Dot, he just cooking right now. I think from a media interviewer standpoint, he's bringing everything to the table that I want from a media interviewer.
Yes.
Especially like that Boldy James interview that he got. Amazing work, like real A1 journalism.
Yeah.
And Boldy James don't even do interviews like that. So the fact that he was able to get Boldy to be as conversational as he was during that interview is a salute to B Dot, man. Like he really running it up, man. And next time I'm in New York, don't be running away.
Man. Don't duck.
Don't duck the smoke, B Dot.
Don't duck.
You know I'm coming to talk to you about the list, son.
Fight back.
You know, I'm fucking with y'all. I ain't gonna pull up on B Dot, but hey, when I'm in New York though in October, fuck with me though. Real shit.
Let's grab a coffee.
You know what I'm saying? One time, let's get a bacon, egg, and cheese together and talk some hip hop.
Man.
All right. Anything else we need to go for your mic cut out?
I'm done.
All right. Hey, I think we know who the podcast MVP is. Of
Hold
course,
on. Let's
man.
put the confetti up.
Tell me you came with the fetty.
Man.
Hey.
He was my mic stand for a little bit.
Sebastian was holding the mic for Andre Nelson, our producer.
Man.
He had to do what he had to do, man. He was fixing the audio the best he could. He did his thing, man. So we're going to give it once again, man. Run it up. Another pod. The podcast MVP is Sebastian.
Come on, man.
Let's
Come
get
on.
it, man. Hey, where's the sound effect?
What?
Where's the applause?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Come on now.
Man, hold on. I'm slipping.
You know, hey, our producer. I don't know if he'll be back. We might have a new producer.
Man. And new XLR cords for
Yeah,
sure.
and definitely for sure. Definitely that for sure. But 816 Day coming up, fast approaching. Make sure you
816
get your
Day.
tickets. Hit up SBR MAG Instagram to get your
Not
tickets.
next week, but the week after next.
Well, I hope
Right?
they know 816 Day is not next week.
Yeah.
It's on August 16th, y'all. Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on. I give more credit, Andre.
We'll be there. We will be there.
Get your tickets, baby. I'll be DJing. Ezra's going to be DJing. There's going to be food there?
Yes.
Food.
Be tacos
and drinks?
outside. Drinks will be made.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to
They'll
be a
be
good
there.
time. Come celebrate Kansas City with the best, baby. Until next time, y'all, it's the kid, Joe Cornejo, Nelson, Sebastian. We are the Yadda Yadda Podcast.